Hello, everybody. Welcome to the TRWC Tailgate Party. I am your host, Majestic Marie, alongside Mr. Ray All Day. How are you doing today?
Awesome. How are you?
I'm hanging in there, hanging in there. We don't, this card is gross.
Ugh, this is kind of rough.
Yes, but ladies and gentlemen, this is how much we love you. We're still here regardless. We could have thrown in the towel. We could have said, no, we're not going to waste our time on this. But because we have so much love and admiration for all of you and love hanging out with you guys every Wednesday, we're still here.
You'll fight through.
Yep, still fighting through. Let's take care of business. Everybody, make sure you follow the Real Wrestling Community on Facebook. They do news, they do memes, they do discussions, all that fun stuff. Make sure that you give those guys a like and a follow, and they will keep you up to date on all the wrestling haps and yeah, all that good stuff. And who do we have here? We have Christine and we have Timothy. Mariah May and Jamie Hayter are still queens. And Okada is an icon. He added one.
Oh my goodness.
Well, if there ever was a day that we needed the Briscoe brothers to get us excited, today is the day.
No question about it.
Well, here we go.
Ain't no way, chick. Ain't ready. There ain't no way, man. Ain't ready. Ain't no way. Y'all could possibly be ready.
You can say you're ready as many times as you want.
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Y'all boys ain't ready.
There's no way, man.
Needed that.
Yes, we all needed that because, guys, this card for Dynamite is the least exciting card I've ever seen that they've done so far.
Truly.
All right, so let's get into it. Why don't we?
Yes, indeedy.
All right, this match was supposed to happen last week, but they decided to ditch it and added that thing that the match between Mercedes and Sky Blue instead. So this got ditched for Mercedes and Sky Blue. That match was okay. I wasn't too mad about that, but I am pretty interested in this. I don't know which way we're going here, Ray. We were talking about this a while ago on how we're not sure who's going to win this match and which direction they're going to take.
Yeah, this is a first in a while where I honestly cannot say I definitely know there's no way this person could lose. This could 50-50.
Yeah, we could have Saraya win and give her a little boost going up maybe against Tony Storm at some point. Or we could have Mariah May win and, Saraya is skulking in the corner. I mean, it could go either way.
easily. I honestly could not tell you right now. I mean, it would make more sense for Soraya to get the win, so she
hmm
feud with Storm. I know she's boasting about how she beat her, so that would make more sense. But yeah, if they want to push Mariah and eventually have her turn, I guess, on Tony, they could go that way too. But this is actually a match where I'll be glued in because this is a 50-50 match. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, they're really high on Mariah May too. So who knows which way they're going to do it. I would go Saraya myself just for just to give her that boost. And, they've both Mariah May and Tony Storm have already beaten Saraya's her own little protege, who's the Cameron girl. I can't remember her last name, forgive me. But they've already beaten her.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yes. And the next level up is Saraya. Like I don't mean to rip the rock off here, but the final boss, I guess, in that little sense.
Yeah.
So I would have Saraya win this, but like we said, we don't know. Mariah May could win, so.
And won't be surprised either way. I honestly, this is a tough call.
And they did add a little bit of intrigue to this match as well. Mariah May retweeted the match graphic, and she said that she has always looked up to Saraya. You know, she was because Saraya was the first British girl to make it big, and so she says that she has a lot of admiration and she looks up to Saraya. So there might be a little bit of a conflict with her as well, you know, because if she likes Saraya and she looks up to her, and you know, there might be a little bit of a conflict between that and Tony Storm as well. So
100%.
I
Some,
still don't know where the Japanese girl falls into all this.
I don't understand that either. I don't know what her alliance is with Mariah May. That's kind of odd.
Yeah. All right. What's time? Let's see what we have. Timothy is saying Mariah May over Saraya. Of course, he would say that. But,
Shocker.
yeah. And he says it's time for the Ray All Day Learning Tree.
Oh no! Oh, God, no! Please don't jinx that. That's not segmented on the show, so I'm praying to God I can't have more learning tree.
Oh, you didn't like TV time last week?
Oh, that was just off, and the vortex. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, that was just that was like a root canal job. That was awful.
Oh my goodness. Chris Jericho coming out there going like this to the crowd. Hi. So bad.
So bad. It's creepy, and it's creepy weird, not creepy funny. It's like you're
I'm
telling
laughing
the
because of
only,
how bad it is.
it's like telling a joke and you're the only one that's laughing. It's like that type of situation where
Yeah.
you know 10 of your friends and you're telling this joke and you're the only one just laughing your brains out, and everybody else is just looking at you like, what is she talking about? It's awkward like that. That's the best way
Yeah.
to describe it. It's just so awkward.
Yep. I will say one thing about it. At least Brian Keith has something to do on television,
Yes, it's great.
even if it's this.
Yeah.
But as far as this match goes, we don't know. It could go either way. I'm interested in seeing what's going on. I've been waiting for a Saraya versus Tony Storm type thing, a real storyline, not just like one of those little off-putting things that they did like a year or so ago, but a real storyline between Saraya and Tony Storm. I'm interested in that.
Definitely. And I would love to see the other girl come back. That's the one that's having the baby. That's with and Hank. I like to see her come back as a heel and help them and rejoin that. That would be kind of interesting.
Interesting.
Ruby Soho. There you go. Couldn't think of her name.
Yeah, it'll be a bit.
It'll be a while, right? Because
Yeah.
a couple months pregnant, so I don't think you're gonna see her anytime soon.
Nope, nope. And then it'll take some time after that to recover and bond with her baby and do all of that thing, and yeah.
Wow, that's a valid point.
So Christine says Jericho is being so sweet it's barfable. No lies spoken there. No lies. Okay, you want to move on to something we don't get at all?
Yes, please.
Why and why?
And who are these four gentlemen that they're fighting? I have no idea who these guys are. Unless you follow the company, I don't know him.
Some luchadors from CMLL, I think.
Yeah. And unless you're like a real diehard fan of that league, I don't even know who these people are. No disrespect. I don't follow that company. So these guys could be phenomenal. It's not something that, I watch. If they were guys from TNA, I'd say, okay, I know this guy. I've heard this guy's name and I've seen this person. Like, I don't even know when this show is even on, what channel. So it's just awkward. I don't know if this is like, we're happy Willie Ute is back. Let's just give him a little rub. I don't know.
That's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. He just got cleared, so they're throwing this together, and a way to protect Yuta so he doesn't get hurt again right away is to put him in an 8-man tag. I mean, it makes sense.
True.
I don't know what their fascination with Wheeler Yuta is, but that's just me.
Yeah. He's one of the few wrestlers that's not a good heel and not a good face. Like, it's weird. He doesn't do either one well.
No.
Great worker.
I
But
would prefer him as a heel, though, over a babyface.
I would too. But even that, like, for some reason, he's not really over as a heel. You know, like, there's something about him that's just off. Great worker. I'm sure he's a great, nice guy. But if you're asking my opinion, no, I just think something off about him.
Yeah. I always say that Wheeler Yuta in the BCC looks like that little brother that when you tell your mom you're going to the playground and she says, "Okay, well, take your little brother with you," and you're forced to take him with you on the playground. That's him, and he's just over there going, "Yay!"
That's that's so true, though.
Look at me, I'm a big boy.
Look, I'm playing with the big guys. Look, I get to go
Woo!
to it. Exactly. He's that guy.
He's that guy. Willer Yuta is also the kind of guy that buys the candy cigarettes in order to look cool.
Yes, he's that guy. He's the guy that that you say, "Hey, let's see if this ride is safe. You get on it first." And he's like, "Okay." Here, taste. I think it tastes a little funny. Okay. Is this milk spoiled, you Wheeler? Oh, I'll taste it first. Thank you. Okay. He's that guy.
Oh, he's the cupbearer then.
But do you know any of these four CLL, CLW, whatever the federation's called? Any of these guys?
Magnus has wrestled on AEW television against Moxley before.
Okay.
That's all I know about him.
Okay, because I know none of them. I truly don't.
Nope.
Uh,
I mean, we could have had a match with, I don't know, some
uh,
people on the roster.
Anybody else could have been another four guys. You can find four other guys from any other group or faction.
No.
Couldn't take Jay White and the two doofuses and make maybe a 6-man tag.
Well, I don't know if I would want that or not because this is probably just purely to showcase the BCC. So you know they're going to win. So I wouldn't want Jay White to be involved in that and get beat for no reason by, you know, whoever it is. So
You got a point.
you could pull out the Dark Order or something though.
Yes.
But anyway, it's here.
Yeah.
It'll probably be fun because, you know, Moxley and Brian Danielson is fun and, you know, Claudio is fun. Wheeler Yuta can be fun sometimes and
Yeah. I mean,
it'll be all right.
you'll see a lot of flips and jumps and stuff.
Yeah. And I'm sure we'll fit it'll be used as a springboard to catapult whatever the next story for either the individual guys in the BCC or them as a group. So,
Will Moxie bleed tonight?
who knows? You know, I'm starting to wonder because sometimes he does and sometimes he doesn't.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go on the under that he doesn't today. I'm gonna go against the grain.
Okay. Well, I want to say that he does because he didn't on Double or Nothing and he's owed.
Okay. I'll text you later and say you're right.
Okay.
You're on.
Well, this will be fun. We
This
have the AEW Championship on the line. Swerve Strickland versus Roddy Strong. I know it kind of seems out of the blue, but really it does make sense because Will Ospreay did just win the international championship off of Roddy. So that, you know, it's closely related. It's not totally out of the blue, random. So I'm okay with this.
100%. And Roddy's a great worker and gives some credibility to Swerve to beat somebody like Roddy. And yeah, I'm all for it. I think it's gonna be a very good match. I don't know if Ospreay's gonna have any involvement in the match or do anything. I don't know if there's going to be any interference where he comes in and helps Swerve. I don't know. That could be interesting too.
I don't see Osprey interfering. He is a babyface. I know he's still sort of affiliated with Don Callis, but not really. Not really, you know.
But you couldn't see him
So
Swerve in some shape, way, or form if Roddy's little crew jumps in.
maybe if the crew gets involved.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would be kind of interesting. And then the two of them like fight off Roddy and the two knuckleheads, and then the two kind of like go back to back and face each other. Something like that would be kind of interesting.
Timothy says this story was supposed to happen, talking about the BCC match. This story was supposed to happen back last year, but since Wheeler Yuta got injured, so they are bringing this match back. Well, that was like a year ago, Timothy. We don't remember that.
And they didn't have to bring this back.
No, they didn't.
I was okay with it. No problem.
Unless they had a deal with CMLL where they had to do it or something.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only thing. But if that wasn't the case, then no, they did not have to bring this match back because it's dead. It's dead now. Christine says that Swerve needs to whoop him.
I agree, Christine.
I agree too. We need a strong AEW World Champion. I'm interested though in how they work this. I'm going to say that I am not happy about Will Ospreay versus Swerve right now. I think it's too soon.
Way too soon.
I know you're probably excited because you get to see it in person.
Yes, I will. And I'll take lots of pictures.
Awesome.
But, yes, but way too soon. I agree. They could have done this later.
They could have done it later. I don't know. Are they going to have somebody interfere and get involved in it? Because it just doesn't make any sense to me. Will Ospreay just won the international championship. Let him run with that for a little while.
To have Swerve as like this interim champion it would be awful.
It would be. It would be. I know that they're trying to build Will Ospreay up at some point to take the title and to kind of carry the company on his shoulders type of deal. But now is not the time. Swerve just became champion not too long ago. People are just now getting behind him as a champion as well. You know, that match with Christian at Double or Nothing really put a lot of, it really helped him a lot. And this, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that. And I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah. I don't know. It makes sense.
Because Tony Khan does his ADHD booking where he gets really excited about something, but he can't, hold his horses.
Yeah.
And he just wants to jump into something really quick and, ooh, this is a good idea. I want it right now. Beat. Like, bro, it's not a good idea right now. It is a good idea, but like 6 months from now, not now. But I want it now.
It's like he gets a new toy and he gets so excited about it that he just wants to play it to death. Like, I love Will Ospreay. I think he's phenomenal. But, like, give this kid, like, gradually work him in. You don't need to just pile on all the titles and all the accolades within 3 months. Like, let this guy build a little bit. Defend his current championship a couple of times. Then eventually fight Swerve. But, like, to just do this in such a rush. Like this guy's signed. He's locked into a contract. Like, what are you worried about?
Yeah, for real. I mean, right now, he could be busy with the Don Callis family. He could be, in a program with Takeshita or someone, Cal Fletcher or something like that,
Yeah.
But no, we're not doing that.
I'm still waiting for the Don Callis family to actually like physically part ways with him. I don't know when that's going to happen unless they do it at Forbidden Door.
I don't know. I always thought that the Forbidden Door matches was like an AEW guy versus a New Japan guy.
Yeah, they've completely changed that now. I thought it was too. I thought it was going to be like some international Japanese star, but
I thought it was going to be like Tanahashi or something.
yeah, agreed. I really thought it
Hmm.
was too. This is kind of odd.
Or it could be fun, like funny,
Hmm.
and do like Strickland versus Mox, because Moxley is technically the New Japan World Champion.
Yeah, technically, yeah, exactly. They could do so many different things, but I just
Yeah,
I don't like this main event. It's too soon.
it is.
It's just
Timothy says Swerve Strickland versus Will Ospreay at All In London, England. I still think that that's even too soon.
yeah. He's got to build some momentum. Like
Yeah.
everybody recognizes he's phenomenal. Everybody recognizes he's a superstar, but like to push him this hard, this quick, it's not necessary.
No.
It's just everybody knows who he is. Everybody acknowledges his skill set. It's like why are we like shoving this down our throats so quickly? Like what is the big rush? What is Tony kind of afraid of?
I
Like,
don't know.
Will Ospreay's going to lose his heat? Like come on, it makes no sense.
He's not going to lose his momentum.
Zero.
He's going to continue to be somebody that everybody wants to see.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm hoping that this is what's going to happen. Okay, this is me praying for something good to happen out of this.
I'm listening.
Something happens and Swerve wins. Okay.
Okay.
Like maybe a Don Callis member interrupts and costs Will Ospreay the match, and he gets led off by the, you know, his eyes fixed on the Don Callis family.
Okay.
And then maybe next you can have like a hangman or something and finish that up, because that's a feud you can always go back to, and it's always going to be fun to see Hangman versus Swerve. And I would actually do Hangman versus Swerve at All In.
Yes. Someone's got to interfere from the Don Callis family to mess this up. Maybe Takeshita or one of these guys. And then, yeah, like you said, and someone attacks Swerve as Swerve is like checking on Ospreay to see what the heck happened. And then he gets attacked. Maybe it's like a no contest or something. Because I don't want to see Swerve win, dirty. You got to keep
No.
Swerve the clean champion.
Yes.
So it's got to go something like that. But for Swerve or Ospreay to win clean, it just, to me, it just is going to ruin either one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Something happen. There's got to be some interference. Something's got to happen where it causes, pardon the term, a swerve in the direction of both those guys. It has to. I like it.
Oh, goodness. Alma's here. She's saying hello. Shane, don't ever apologize for reading the Bible. That's way more important than listening to us.
Way more important.
And you didn't miss anything because the card stinks to high heaven tonight.
But we're still here.
We're still here because we love y'all.
Yes, we do.
Oh, one more thing. I almost forgot.
I was waiting.
We have this. This is the only exciting thing on the card tonight. You have a theory. What is this theory that you have?
I think MJF is going to have a 35-minute speech rambling on about how he's best. And then, as Timmy Gonzalez will testify, the true king, Adam Cole, will come in, super kick him, give him Panama Sunrise, then hit him with his finisher, and then just lay on and just pounce on him, and the rest of his little crew just beats the dribbins out of him. Teaches him a lesson for attacking, a defenseless, Adam Cole last week. So his comeuppance is coming. You're going to get yours tonight, MJF. Boy, you're going to get it.
Well, I am going to respectfully disagree with you.
I'm better than you, and
Ah!
I'm better than you, and you know it.
I got a little button happy there. Hit it twice by accident.
Okay. Hey, I'll text
Yeah.
you too. When that butt whooping comes, I'll tell you. I told you.
I disagree. I think it so felt when he came out there on Double or Nothing and he attacked Adam Cole and he threw him out of the ring and all that stuff. It felt like, okay, that is us taking care of this, so there's no question about it. MJF got his receipt on Adam Cole after what happened at World's End, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's buttoned up. That has a nice little bow where it's finished. Now we're moving forward. What that forward is, I have no idea, but I think it's going to be he's going to have his eyes set on something completely different. I would have said maybe him and Samoa Joe because there's unfinished business there too, but Samoa Joe unfortunately is caught up in this learning tree garbage.
Oh, you said the L word.
Yeah, I spoke it into existence. I'm sorry. But
maybe Okada?
I don't know because Okada's a heel too, and MJF is trying to be bad right now.
Oh, he's trying to be a heel? You think he's not trying to be a face?
Yeah, he said the funny ha ha is over. No more smiles, no more friendship, no more kangaroo kicks. I'm a bad, bad man.
But I think he's a bad, like stone cold bad good guy. Like everybody's hearing him, they love him. There's no way he's going to be a heel.
Yeah, I guess he can try though. If anybody can pull it off, it's MJF.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Either one. But, after he takes this Adam Cole beating tonight, then he can do anything he wants. It's coming. It's coming. Timmy Gonzalez, I'm waiting for you to support me on this.
He said, you got to give the people what they want. I know what that's reference to. Speaking of which, it looks like that Renee Paquette just did a interview with Chuck Taylor, and he's not sure if he's ever going to get to wrestle again. I'm not the biggest Chucky T fan at all, but I definitely don't want anybody to be hurt. So,
oh wow,
best wishes for Chuck Taylor, and hope he's okay. Oh no, Alma, I hope I'll be praying for that situation. That's sad.
Prayers with you. That's awful.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we were just talking about, Christine, is that Joe is with Hook. So if anything, at least he's on that side and not like with Jericho, but he's caught up in the Jericho stuff and it's just like, meh.
Poor Joe, why are you getting into the vortex? Please go.
He's trying to pull Hook out of the vortex.
Yes, please pull him out.
He talked Hook out of jumping in the ring last week, so
there's hope.
There's hope. Maybe he'll be like, look, that is too stupid for you. Okay? We're not going down this road.
Exactly.
Come follow me.
Yeah, follow the Joe learning tree.
I'm the other Samoa Joe on the other island of relevancy.
Oh my goodness.
Follow me.
God. Oh Lord. That was rough.
Is there any way MJF could work with the Young Bucks? I think there could be like a loose affiliation, but not like where MJF is in the Elite or anything. But we could do kind of like, okay, well, I scratch your back, you scratch mine type situation. Kind of like Christian and the Young Bucks. Maybe something like that.
Agreed.
Oh, we have a new GM, and it's not Kenny Omega.
Yes.
I forgot to talk about this. It's Christopher Daniels. Did you see this coming? I didn't.
I didn't see this coming either. I thought he was going to come back in more of like a get them back in a match type of thing.
Well, I thought he was done. I thought he was just leaving totally, but
Really?
nope. Yeah.
No, I'm glad that he's the new GM. I love Chris Daniels.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good place for him. Kenny Omega did just have surgery. I thought he had already had surgery when I thought that Kenny Omega was going to be the new GM. I thought that was done, but it wasn't. He just had his surgery a couple weeks ago. So he's going to be on the mend,
Mm-hmm.
and we need somebody to kind of be the face of Tony Khan because poor Tony Khan can't do it.
No.
Sorry.
Is
Did
he?
you see his role at Double or Nothing when they pulled him out of the back?
Ugh.
When you he rolled down the ramp, it
Yeah.
was awful. It's like, buddy,
Like, Tony
don't
Khan stays far away from any types of maneuvers or bumps as possible because it's just awful. Like you think Vince McMahon was horrible in the ring. You see
mm,
Tony bump, that's just awful.
yeah. Christopher Daniels should be fired.
Oh,
Yeah. The
oh,
Young Bucks should be fired.
the Young Bucks should get fired.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
oh, Timothy's trying to get back on your good side now. He's saying Adam Cole, Slim J, and Kobe Bryant are kings.
Yes, I agree. See, you're back on my guest. That's why I loved him. All right, we're back on the same base. I still want Slim Jim to be on the show. If you would please take an interview, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, so they said something about. Did they say some? Okay, so they tried to give the TNT championship to Jack Perry, and so that's when Christopher Daniels made his little announcement that he's the new GM, and that wasn't going to happen. Didn't he say that the TNT championship there's going to be like a tournament or
It's
something?
matches, and then all those winners will fight in a ladder match at Forbidden Door.
Okay, so why do we not have any TNT
Qualifying matches?
qualifying matches
Because
on this show?
that would make sense. They had one on Dynamite or Rampage, but why would they have one tonight on the main show?
But no one watches Rampage or Collision.
Unless they're going to throw one in tonight that we're not aware of. But that would make the most sense. This is where you have your matches. Like, I don't understand why there's no qualifying matches. I said this before to one of my friends. I said, wait a minute. Aren't they having this tournament? Where are the qualifying matches? Forbidden Door's coming around the corner.
Right,
Like,
for real. Where is like the Jack Perry versus Isaiah Cassidy or something? I don't know.
it's Jack Perry versus, Evil Uno or something like that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Like, I don't get it. Like, are you going to have all the qualifying matches on Rampage and no one can see them? No one watches.
Yes.
It's awful. Because they had one last week. I forgot who won, but they literally had a qualifying match on Saturday. And that's just crazy.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, that's the show that we have, guys.
Yep. But
That's it.
that's basically it in a nutshell.
Well,
MJF, get ready. You're going to get your comeuppance tonight. Whew.
well, I'm disagreeing with you, and we'll have to see who's right.
All right. We'll see. We will see.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
guys, we'll be here again next week, 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll see who's right. Did MJF move along, or did Adam Cole get his revenge? We'll have to wait and see.
We'll see. I can't wait.
And this weekend, I am doing commentary at a show called Birthday of Champions. It's Friday night from 5 to 8 and Saturday from 12 to 3 p.m. And I'll be helping Ron and a few others with the commentary side of things.
Oh, nice.
So if you're not local, like Ray's not local, you can check out the live stream and you will be able to hear yours truly call the matches.
Wow.
And I'll be seeing your best friend Brina Royce wrestle his best friend Luca Daniels. So
all right, tell Brian I said hello. He's
I
still my best.
will.
Oh my goodness, that's great. Well, I'll be reffing my daughter's basketball game on Saturday, so.
Alrighty, that's awesome.
All right, thanks to everybody for checking us out.
All right, Christine, I will send you a message later and giving you all the details. I know it's going to be live streamed to the TRWC platform and the Stranglehold Championship platform, and we might be able to swing a stream to Peaches and Power Bombs as well. So just keep a lookout.
Awesome.
Till next week, guys. See you later.